I've been pushing away everybody I love. I don't know what to do, need a sign from above. I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save, 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 save me? Won't you save, 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 save me? I am out here alone, 'cause there's nobody left. I need someone to talk to, get this pain on my chest. All the bad things I've done.
Alright friends, so we're about to make dinner. I'm gonna do the grandma's chicken bake tonight, just because that's what I had planned, and I thawed out the chicken and all that. Really not motivated to do it, we're gonna be honest. But you know, these people's gotta eat anyway, so might as well do what I was gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do. Only thing is I knew I didn't have cream of chicken soup. I was going to just make my own, because I seen on Pinterest or TikTok or something the recipe for that. So we're gonna try to make our own cream of chicken soup and just go from there, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, because it has to cook for like an hour. So that's what we're gonna do. The recipe is kind of sketchy. It was just something that somebody had handwritten on, I think it's Facebook, and so it just looks like this, that you can't see 'cause it's super bright. So it just looks like that. So it just says heat oven to 350, add everything to a dish, and bake for 40 to 60 minutes. It doesn't say if the chicken is cooked or the rice is cooked or any of it's cooked, so I don't know. We're not gonna cook it. We'll see how it goes. If anything, we can at least say we tried. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what this would need for sides, because it's got rice, it's got chicken, and it's got veggies, and so it's already got all that. So I was like, what can I do for sides? I thought it'd be good if you had some rolls, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna make just a half of a recipe. I'm gonna make half of a recipe of the rolls like Fallon always makes on Moss Family TV. Usually the recipe that I use anyways, unless I'm, you know, wanting to try something new. We're just gonna go with this one because it's easy and we know it. So I'm not in the mood to experiment any more than I already am. I'm doing enough of that with the recipe, and having to make my own substitute for the cream chicken, excuse me. So that's what we're doing. Need 1 egg, but since our egg is not quite, get my head out, it's not quite the size of a normal standard egg, we're gonna do a baiting egg and a big egg, even though it's not too big. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. We didn't buy eggs last week. Not bad. I actually heard you're not supposed to break them right into your recipe. Any egg, for that matter, but they wouldn't be fertilized because we've only got hens, but that doesn't stop nasty stuff. Anyways, what I was saying, we didn't buy eggs last week because we had some still from the store-bought ones. I think we had 6 left from the store-bought, and then our little twirly thing is almost all the way full of eggs. So we're getting there. You know, when I got the chickens, eggs was not the reason I got chickens. When I was looking into them, I picked based on their looks. That's all I picked on, because I got them for pets. I wanted pretty ones. So that's what I did. And they all lay, most of them lay a cream colored egg. Let me go ahead and get this started. Actually, I realized that ultra fast makes a loaf of bread, and I was gonna stop it. We might just let it play out and see what happens. Anyways, this morning we got the, I'm trying to see if it is the very first in that color. Yeah. All of our eggs are like whitish cream color. So if I can pick this up without. This is what our eggs all look like. All whitish cream. Our Easter egger is not laying yet, so we don't know what her eggs are going to be. I'm hoping that they're like a light green or a light blue. I'm guessing they're going to be green, but look how pretty. I don't know who this belongs to, or do we? Yeah, this is Annie's. Is it going to show? I don't know if you're actually seeing it, but it is really speckledy. Opposite. There we go. It has a lot of speckles on it, and it's really pretty. All of hers have a little bit of speckles on it. I think this is one of the more speckledy ones. But anyways, this morning Wendy came in and was really excited. She's my chicken girl. And because she got this egg, fix the color again. She got this egg, and usually this is the color that we get. I don't know if it's showing the difference. This one is, you know, quite a bit darker. Not quite a bit, like 2 or 3 shades, and this is the darkest egg we've got. Okay, so we're gonna throw the casserole together when it's almost, when this has about an hour left, and it has an hour and 42 minutes left, so it's not, we're not gonna do it just yet. I don't know. I'm thinking that I might start it on the stove, then let it marry together in the oven for a while. Kind of change it. I'm worried about the chicken not cooking. I'm weird about meats like that, and I'm worried about the rice. I got minute rice, but I'm still worried about it. We might start it on the stove. I think we decided we're going to start it on the stove. However, let me change the battery. So, however, I am going to go ahead and make up the cream of soup mix. That's what it is. And then you just mix it with 1 1/4 cups of water. I think that's what it said. So I got this just a big container. I need to make a label for it. We'll see. Just depends on if it's good or not. But I seen this recipe forever ago and just never got to try it out. And then when I seen this recipe and it called for cream of chicken soup, I was like, we'll use that instead. This is shelf stable. Obviously the soup is as well, but this is shelf stable and a good replacement if you don't have it. Plus this doesn't have all the added stuff in it that the cream chicken soup does. Yes, ma'am. Your daily cucumber. Huh? So, it's a mess over here. Don't got no counter space. Do you need a knife?
Probably.
The dishwasher's done, I think. Oh.
When we go to the store?
I don't know. Possibly tomorrow. We need 2 cups of dry milk. I guess this little bag's less than I think we're just gonna go with 2 bags. We'll see. I really don't want to do it wrong either, like I usually do. Why? What do you need from the store?
Nothing.
What do you want from the store?
Nothing.
Why do you want to go to the store?
I don't know. I'm stink. There's 2 bags, 2 cups of the dry milk. Excuse me. And then we need 1 1/2 cups. I made a mess. I'm making a mess. It's okay. It's fine.
Drawing. Look at these.
Not rotten. You're rotten.
Look at these.
Is it really rotten? I need words.
Look at these. Rotten, yes or no?
No, taste it.
Oh. Nasty. I'm not eating these.
Enough we need onion powder. Well, this part, it didn't say how much we needed. So we're guessing.
Where is the salt?
Right here. I'm actually combining two different recipes here. Because one called for cornstarch, one called for flour. And I just preferred the cornstarch. So one of them came from TikTok. And then the other one just I googled because I went back to find the recipe from TikTok and couldn't do it because I was going to credit, oh no, wrong one, it's fine. I was going to credit her and, you know, see how much of it I was supposed to add. And there was nothing, I couldn't find it. I'm sure it's still there, but I couldn't find it. So we combined two different recipes. Even though I literally just said I don't want to mess it up. Told you I mess everything up. I'm gonna do this the easy way. Just do this. And voila. Hopefully, good cream of chicken soup. I think the recipe said cream of soup mixture, but that recipe, the one that I've got written from TikTok, is actually chicken, so you put chicken. No. One of them used real chicken bouillon, so I just combined the two.
I don't like the chicken. The salt comes up too quick.
Alright, so we have about an hour left on our bread. It just started baking. I'm going to cut the chicken up into bite-sized pieces. That way it's bite-sized pieces and it'll cook quicker. I want to just cook it all the way through on the stove. Got the rice all the way done, and then we will just you know, let it marry together in the oven with the vegetables and cheese and soup mixture. So figured we'd do it this way, and then I could, pretty sure that me, John, and Nolan are the people that will eat this, so I can make barbecue chicken for the other kids to eat. And then it's like I'm making 2 meals without really much effort. Well, that was fairly easy. Okay, so now I need some more like of these. The one I use the most, my nerdy nummy one. It's getting old and it's so sad. I love this thing, it's like my favorite one, but it's getting pretty bad shape, so I need to buy me some more. We're gonna season the chicken. I've got some pink salt here. Should have turned on the burner, and then we're gonna put the caramelized onion burger seasoning in it. This is my favorite. I need to buy some more of this. I really want patty melts again. I've been wanting those. To put them on the menu for next week if I can remember, as well as those Philly cheesesteak sliders that I made for the family reunion. Those things was delicious. So Need to make those again for the family to enjoy. And then, I don't know. I had some more plans, but I don't remember what they was. Oh, I want to make some breakfast sliders. My friend Erin sent me a recipe for breakfast sliders. But, yeah, that's just going to add a little bit of pepper. Just because it was sitting there staring at me. And we're going to get the burner warmed up. Oh, I ended up painting the kitchen table yesterday. I didn't share it. I was not in the mood for that, but I painted the kitchen table. I actually painted the kitchen table the day before yesterday, but the paint I bought ended up being like a blue-gray color. It was pretty and I did like it, but it wasn't what I wanted for the table. So I left the legs that color, which if it's not in direct light, you can't tell that it's not black. But I left the legs that color, but the tabletop I did redo in actual black.
Can you go to walk?
Yeah. Because I had black from the coffee bar top. So I done that, and then I ended up just spray painting 2 of the chairs for 2 reasons. One, I bought 2 cans of spray paint, and I didn't make my video go live, did I? No, I'm gonna do that, be later than usual. Anyways, 1 can painted both of the chairs, and so I'm not gonna have enough for both of the, what's the thing called? What's a chair called that holds 2 people? Bench. I'm not gonna have enough paint for the benches, so I just left them the brown color for now. I really like it the way it is, so we're probably gonna leave it. Only problem is, it's the first time I painted it, I missed some spots, and I was gonna touch them up and I cannot find the paint. I don't know if I used it all or if it's just in John's black hole in there and I just can't find it. But I really like it with the 2 brown chairs. John came in from work yesterday and he said, "You gonna leave it like that?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "Just maybe for now." And he said, "I think you should." So we're gonna show you that. I'm happy with it. So, but this, ignore the paper on the floor. This is what it looks like, and I really do like it. It's different. I seen something on Pinterest where somebody had built a custom table, and they had like all different chairs. I guess they had like thrifted them and then refurbished them, and it was beautiful. All separate chairs was different colors. Gorgeous. I really would want that. Anyways, we're gonna leave it like this for now. You can see down here on this leg, I totally somehow missed a huge spot right there, and I can't find the paint, so I'll either have to buy more of that, find it, whatever, but for now I really like it.
Lily! It's on a leaf over there now. That's Lily bought some trash.
I can't see it. Oh, I see it.
He was right there, but Lily scared him all over there. See? So little. Bunch.
He is tiny, ain't he?
Yeah. Especially with that big piece of trash.
Why is that down there?
Oh, I don't know.
One of you just put that there.
How do you know?
That's very disrespectful.
How do you know?
Because that's literally you always eating those.
So?
He's cute, ain't he? We got interrupted for a baby tree frog. With the cabinets in here, I'm getting ready to redo them. We already talked about this. The problem is I thought about doing green, and now I'm not so sure with having those green chairs. But what other option do I have? I don't know. Green or cream. I haven't decided yet. But I just know I want to redo them. This is the curtains that will be going up in here. So cream would look good, I think. But I really like green. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. I might buy the paint for that this weekend. I've said that multiple times now, but I really want to get it done. I also have a different idea for the cabinets, but I'm not going to share until we go through the whole process of that. I'll share the process of it. Thought about getting started with that yesterday, because if I go with one process I can start, but I didn't want to do it without recording it, so I knew I'd regret it, and I just was not in the mood to record. On not making the soup, just going to mix it together and let it just be made in the oven. But since I'm making a mess, since I decided to cook it all and then, what was I saying? Since I decided to cook it all and then just mix it together, I'm gonna go ahead and make the soup on the oven. What? Make the soup on the stovetop. We needed to experiment with it anyways because the recipe I used, the one that I seen, you know, the ratios of water to soup mixture, it was using flour and I'm using cornstarch, so. Did you get to go on your walk? Alright, so again on vegetables, I didn't quite have all the peas and carrots I needed because I used it to make John's favorite dinner one night. Well, not favorite, but the thing he likes, where he eats meat and rice and vegetables. So we got about half of one of those. We're gonna put about half a can of corn. It's called for peas and carrots, but at this point, who cares, right? Me either. So I'm gonna mix these together.
Like this, y'all.
What is it? And put in this soup. I ended up putting half a cup of the cream of soup mixture and
Cool drink, y'all. Sugar, y'all.
2 cups of water. It does taste pretty good.
Yeah. That's all right. Your eyebrows and stuff.
So the recipe didn't show the quantities for anything except for maybe the cheese and the soup.
No, that's neat.
So
It's like glitter.
we just guessed here. I actually was hoping this would only make a small amount of it because I'm not sure about the kiddos eating it. I don't know when I'll eat it because he likes stuff like this.
Hi, Mother. Mother, can you make? Is this how many cups is this?
I am making dinner and a video.
Dinner drink.
Ask your sister to help you.
Look, you're supposed to dip the rim of your cup and make all cool sprinkles on it.
Alright. Hold on, I'll help you. Can I turn it off? Yeah. I'm gonna put some of this chicken in here.
That's so easy. You just put some of this in a cup of water. That's so easy. Hi, I want a cool sprinkle rim. I want a sprinkle rim. What cups are we gonna use?
Wish I would have cut the chicken up a little bit smaller.
Well, wet that edgy.
You gonna use those or the mason jars?
I want. This is what I want.
Not like it matters. We're gonna eyeball it.
Is this really? I don't understand this. You have to do sugar rim.
Also remembered that I found these in the cabinet. And I'm gonna put some of them in it as well.
What is it?
Onions.
Ew.
You're not eating it anyways.
That's icky. It's just blood.
Now we can put it in. Good job. Claire Bear.
Mama, my cup was like empty and she poured more.
I did not.
Yes, you did. That's what she did.
You're laughing. You're the one who lied.
That's what she did. She went. And this is what she did.
Just put a little bit. That's that one here.
You're done. You still have to drink that.
That's yours.
What's yours?
Try it.
Try it.
Does it taste like?
Wait. Donna.
Alright. Somebody's burning something. It is chilly out here. Bad news is though, I've seen a weather thing for our area. And it said next week it's supposed to be hot again, like summer hot. I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it one bit. I'm ready for summer to be over. I know summer's not technically over yet. And, you know, fall don't usually get here until like end of October, just depending on the year. But I'm not happy about it. I put my fall decorations today, which wasn't much. I was picturing I had a lot of them, and I really didn't have many. So that means I need to go shopping. Maybe. I kind of like it not having us. I don't know. I need some throw pillows. I mean throw blankets. I do know that. But anyways, dinner was delicious. I was a little bit worried about it. A little bit skeptical after we made that one last week and it wasn't that great. But it was really good. Those crispy onions or whatever that I ended up throwing in at last minute definitely took it over the top. It was really good. Everybody, well, me, John, and Nolan ate it. But we all really liked it. Nolan ate his, and then when he was finished, he said that was some good food. So it was a hit. I will, I guess, try to put the recipe down below somewhere. I don't know. Because, you know, I just kind of threw it. I'll figure it out. But that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to go. Got to get the animals put up. But I think we still got about 30. How long do we got? About 30 minutes before we do that. But I'm just going to go relax for a bit. Which is what I've really just been enjoying doing the last couple days. I've just not had no drive to do anything. I did get stuff done, and I have got stuff done. Because I don't let laziness be an excuse a lot of the times. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and Reba looking at me. We're going to go ahead and close out this video here. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and we will see you all next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye guys.